morning from day 3 of my Appalachian Trail through hike. Stayed near, I tented, but stayed near this beautiful shelter. It's like a log cabin, double-decker, really nice picnic table and porch and everything. So I met a couple of lovely people and had dinner with someone who's going the opposite direction, so we won't see each other again, but he was really nice. And I just wanted to let me show you the other side. I just wanted to show you this moldering toilet. There are apps that tell you like what's coming up. The next shelter's in 5.5 miles, and these are the things it has. It has a place for you to hang your bear bag like on a pole. It has a privy, the spring, all that. It tells you about it. Well, this privy was described as moldering, and I thought that meant like it was old and decrepit, but it's not. It means it's like a composting. That's everybody's poop, and then like wood shavings, and it doesn't, I'm standing right next to it, it doesn't smell bad at all. I'm sure in the summer it's terrible, but right now it's great. So it's 8 o'clock and I'm heading out. I had greatly overestimated how much food I needed, which is good. It was heavy, but I also greatly underestimated the mileage between my start point and where I wanted to stop at my first hostel to get a package from Tallman, to sleep in a bed, take a shower. Literally all I needed to do was subtract. This is the mile marker of where the hostel is. This is the mile marker of where you're starting. A little simple subtraction. I don't know if new math could have helped me, but yeah, I calculated wrong. So it was less miles. I mean, it's more miles than I thought it was. But again, way overestimated my food. I calculated my calories like as if I was already hiking 20 miles a day. And even though I am hiking 10 miles and carrying nearly 40 pounds on my back going up and down hills, I don't have that hiker hunger yet, so I don't need as many calories as I packed for. So that's a good thing. That means I thought I had 6 days of food, and 2 days have already gone by, and I basically still have 6 days of food, which is how long it's going to take me to get to where I'm going, or 5.5. So it worked out. But yeah, I don't want to carry that much food anymore because it's way too heavy. All right, I'm out, and I'll talk to you later. My first trail magic. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take that Sprite. I can't eat the cookies, but I appreciate this thought. And I'm having a Sprite. So magic. I'm just tickled and grateful. I'm gonna cry over a Sprite. It's not the Sprite, it's the kindness of strangers. Oh my God, I'm like Kristen Bell if I'm not between a 3 and a 7. I'm crying. Thank you. Thanks. He's setting himself. The AT's down that way. This is the original Washington Monument, which was built in 1827. And I have it all to myself. And the gate is open so I can go up it. I'm excited. Look at this view. Oh, I guess they light it up at night. That's cool. Pretty. All right, let us go inside. No flag. Why no flag? Time to get them moving and shaking. First major highway crossing. Okay, picture out. Just to make sure, you know. Hello. I'm just stopping by this cute little shelter. I thought this was a window, and it's not. It's the. This is the shelter. But I'm walking up to it. I'm like, oh, it has a cute little window. So I've done 8 miles today, and I'm exhausted. And I have 2 more miles to go to get to where I'm camping. There's no shelter, but you can tent there. They have the pole to hang your bear bags, and they have a privy, and everybody says it's a great view. And honestly, I'm so tired now, I can't remember what direction it faces, but it's either an amazing sunrise or an amazing sunset. Either way, I'm gonna get that today or tomorrow. And yeah, I knew it would take a while to get my trail legs, but yeah, I had visions today of, I knew I could stop here, or I could stop 2 miles where I'm going, or there's another place I could stop. My plan was to do 16 miles today. Not happening. Not happening. I mean, I can do 16 miles one day normally when I'm just hiking, but when I'm just hiking, I am not carrying 37 pounds of stuff on my back. But I have to say, oh my God, trekking poles for the win. I don't know how many times today I would have tripped if it weren't for these guys. If you hike and you don't use trekking poles, you probably should, or at least backpack. Like this, the trekking pole, it's like you're 4-legged, and you're taking some of this pressure from this pack off your knees as you're going up. And as you're going down, you use them as a stabilizer. You can change the length of them if you get the right kind, so that when you're going up, they don't have to be as long. They can be shorter, and it's still helping you. But the goal is to lift yourself up and propel yourself forward, like whoosh. So, trekking poles. Yeah, there were a couple times when I would have fallen, but I had these like that to save me. Hey. All right. I wet my towels so they can sit on my shoulders and me not get sunburned. And I also tuck them underneath the straps because it's hurting. It's really hurting my shoulders where the straps sit there. Even though the pack is pretty comfortable, it's just rubbing against my skin. And I will talk to you guys later. Chicken sausage. Nope, don't move that part yet.
20 minutes later.
I fix my broken carabiner with a little bit of duct tape. Then, unfortunately, I break my bear bag trying to hang it with this pole with the rod that is too short to accomplish that. I do manage to get my bags hung, but not really on the proper hook. And finally, I have this amazing sunset all to myself. Have a great night.